Okay, on that
Anyway,
on that little thing, we're just going to move on. We're going to move on to section 4, second to last section. Which is just talking about, basically, it's just talking about games and stuff, just like gamers do. I know we're not some experts or anything like that, but we need to fill up podcast time.
yeah.
We need to do so. The first one's Infamous versus Prototype. We've both, all three of us have played both a little bit, and Game Exchange, they had a PlayStation 3 on the front desk, and at one point they're playing the Infamous demo, and then the next thing they had a Prototype the game, and you could play them both for a couple of minutes. And what did you guys think of it?
To me, it's just they both are pretty similar if you think about it. Like the whole flying thing, the whole morphing and stuff like that. I mean, Prototypes. I like Prototype a lot. Just the fact that you can do all this other stuff where you can what is it? You can grab hold of somebody and then transform into them and then tell them to kill somebody else and stuff like that.
Yeah, I saw that.
I found that really, really cool, and I like how you just run up the buildings with cars and stuff and chuck them around.
Yeah, my favourite thing about that game was grabbing a car and running through a crowd of people with it, knocking them off, flying. It has a good ragdoll effect, that game.
Yeah, it really does.
But I'm gonna say both games are equal to me. They both have different things going for them, and that's what's good. They're similar in some way, but in another way they're different.
Maybe you might want to talk about Infamous.
No, I prefer Prototype to Infamous.
Yeah, you don't like Infamous for the simple fact he's ripping off a certain character from a certain comic. Or
what was he called? Johnny something.
Johnny Home.
Johnny Home, that's it.
It's exactly the same.
He sounds like some gay cowboy.
That.
Johnny Home.
Johnny Home.
It's not
Coming
home.
round to your house tonight.
It's not home. It's home.
I'm gonna say home.
That's a Hullian accent for you.
Yeah, but in Hull you say home anyways for home.
Continue.
Oh yeah. I think Prototype's better because mainly I just like the fact that he can transform. He's got real weird sword things. He can fly. Runs up buildings 400 miles an hour. I recently played a game that uses the same engine as it as well. Do you know the newest Hulk game?
Oh yeah.
That uses exactly the same engine.
Cool.
Is it for all the big effects when you bash stuff?
Yeah,
the
buildings.
The only bad thing about those games is that it's got a certain amount going for it. You can run up walls, throw cars around, throw people around. But once you've got bored of that, it's not much else going for the game, really. To be honest with you, you do the missions and you're trading, kind of thing. But that's probably the bad thing about those games. They don't have any. I heard that I think is it Infamous or Prototype? I don't know which one it is, but one of them's got side missions like Grand Theft Auto. I think it's Infamous actually, and it's just got a little bit more going for it, really.
Yeah.
But really, if I was going to pick one to buy, I'd be a complete loss. So I have to flip a coin at something because they're both equal in my view.
Yeah.
Different things going for them, but they both got the same element of fun going for it.
Yeah.
It lasts for a week or two.
Prototype's more fast paced, so
yeah.
I think I'd have to pick Prototype.
Prototype's really good for free roam as well. I don't know why.
Infamous is better for free roam.
Yeah,
it's okay.
climbing.
In my eyes, I reckon it's still. It's hard to decide really because they are both good in the ways.
And from that, I'm going to move on to the Terminator game. You two didn't really get to play that.
I read reviews on it and
they were bad reviews. I've got to say, it's not the best game. It's not brilliant. It's not outstanding. But it's not bad.
Shotguns go the same distance as assault rifles.
It's got a lot of resistance to elements to it. To be honest, it's got a character called an Aerostat. It's kind of like a floating droid, and it's similar to the one on Resistance 2. Do you know the red eye and it floats around?
Oh yeah.
It's really similar to that.
Fire it.
It's more or less the same to that, and it's also got its thing. It's a T7 tier, I think it is. It's complete. It's just like the Stalker from Resistance 2. Do you know the tank? You wanted to seen it a bit much yesterday, but it was.
Is it like off the movie, or is it a bit different than that? That massive metal thing. I can't remember on the movie.
Oh, the Harvester.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, it's on it at one point. You run away from it, and then that's it for it on the game.
Cool.
Then you drive it later on.
Oh, that's even more cool.
But back to what it stole from Resistance 2. It has like a stalker like thing, and you guys shoot it at the back. You know, like you do on the Resistance Fallen Man, you shoot in the back. It's exactly similar to that, but it's smaller than it, and it's just it's got a big nod to Resistance 2, to be honest, but it's third person. It's kind of like they got Resistance Retribution on their PS3 and called it Terminator and called everything a Terminator and put John Connor as the main character in Nathan Hale or something. It's like it added a lot of resistance to it. It's not brilliant. It's got an alright cover system. Sometimes the cover system messes up, like it won't let you shoot over the wall or whatever. What else? There's something else that messed up on it. I totally forgot. Oh yeah, you get two kinds of grenades. You get pipe bombs and average grenades. At one point in the game, you keep given pipe bombs and you blow up the T-600s that you see in the movie. Do you know the ones with the Gatling guns?
Yeah.
But after that, it won't let you pick the pipe bombs up when you see them around. They're pickups, but it won't let you pick them up.
Is that just on certain levels or
heavy level?
That's so stupid.
It's weird. It don't have, if anyone's thinking, it don't have Arnold Schwarzenegger on it. It don't have the T-800 because obviously, if you're not in the movie now, don't listen now. Arnie's in the movie, the new Terminator movie.
Yeah,
but he's not in the game. It's not up to that bit of the story.
Basically, it's a CGI, on it?
Yeah, but the game, it's got the do you know on Terminator 1 they said they had the rubber skins on the they're on the game. They're the rubber skins, but they don't take much effectiveness of using that element. They have one point where one of the characters with mistakes them for a person and he starts shooting at you. But after that, they're just like an average T-800 with just a bit of skin on them, really. They could try and fool your player more by putting him in a distance and stuff, and they didn't really take advantage of that. And
what engine does that game use?
I'm not sure actually. I didn't look at it.
Because what I've seen of it, it looks like the Unreal Engine.
It looks a bit like Gears, to be honest, but not as bulky and slow. It's a little bit more fast paced than Gears, I think.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I never really played Gears. I've seen footage and stuff.
I know what you mean though.
Yeah, it's like that. I'll give it a 6 out of 10.
Okay.
Just giving it this. I would have given it a 4, but I'm giving it an extra 2 just for a simple fact. It's got a nod to resistance too. But it's got an easy 12 system, 11 gold, 1 platinum.
No bronze or silver.
Yep. I got 9 gold. I'm playing it on hardest mode now.
I wonder how many achievements that'll be. Checking it'll be like probably the same amount of achievements.
It'd be like it'd be like you'll get loads of achievements at once.
Yeah, it'd be like 50 gamer score for like just one achievement.
Yeah, for one level or something, just complete a level. And now, do you guys want to talk about E3? I don't really have much to say about this. You two.
Well, I'll get started with the PS3 one. The PS3 one at E3, I'd say, was pretty outstanding, shall I say, with all the games and announces what they came out with. They came up with ones like God of War 3, which I know a lot of PS3 fans are hyped about.
So violent, so gory.
So gory, so violent, so wonderfully awesome in all its ways. Yeah, I know Jazz is pretty hyped about that as well. So there we go again with the whole Jazz thing.
Yeah, he probably likes the bloodshed because he knows why there's those kittens at night and it reminds him of that.
Don't even that.
Too much
You and your
detail.
crude jokes. Anyway, yeah, but God of War 3 is one of the main ones for people out there, all the PS3 fans. And